Okay, hello everyone. Thank you for watching us. I'm here with Numa and Bader. We are students from Asia, and we are here to do a summer school. And today we have to interview our guest, whose name is Stefan. Okay, welcome, Stefan.
Thank you.
How do you feel today?
I feel okay, pretty good.
Yeah.
You know, excited.
Oh,
I'm excited.
Yeah. Do you like to do? It's been your first time you are interviewing.
I think it probably is. Yeah. Normally I just hide in the
Mm.
background, but
Okay.
yeah, it's nice to be interviewed for once.
Okay.
So, yeah, thank
Okay,
you.
you discover the lights, it's something like that.
That's it. I think I was born to be in front of the camera,
Mm,
so
nice.
this is my big chance.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Okay, so
Can you
Nice.
introduce yourself a bit?
Yeah. So my name is Stefan. I'm one of the lecturers in creative media technology. So I work in this building, which contains this TV studio we're in now, and I teach on the sound technology degree, music technology, TV production and technology, radio production, all the sort of media-based degrees that we do. And what else do I do? I play drums as well. I'm a
Oh,
drummer
yeah.
in a few bands. So I'm a musician in my spare time.
Oh, great.
There you
Me
go.
too. I like to play a drum too.
Okay,
It's
excellent.
really funny.
We should have a drum chat at some point, a drum talk later on. We'll talk drums.
a classic drum.
Yeah, why not? Who are your favourite drummers?
Hmm?
Who are your favourite drummers?
I don't know. I don't know. What can I say?
Well, let me tell you mine, because that's really what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Ringo Starr,
yeah,
yeah,
a lot.
classic.
Yeah.
John Bonham, and my favourite is Roger Taylor from Queen.
What?
So he inspired me to start the drums.
Okay.
When I was younger. Anyway,
Okay.
there you go.
Which ones he played? He played?
Roger Taylor.
Yeah.
He played in Queen
Oh,
with
okay.
Freddie
Yeah.
Mercury, Brian
Okay,
May.
sorry. I'm not.
He's a great drummer. Okay. Sorry, please carry on.
Let's go.
How long have you been living in Wrexham?
All my life.
Oh.
Pretty. Yeah, with a few gaps here and there, but pretty much all my life. So 38 years. Although I was born in Liverpool,
Oh,
so I was in Liverpool for about a month, and then moved to Wrexham.
okay.
So,
So you don't live at Liverpool. You don't have the time to live and spend spend time.
I didn't. No, I was there for a really very
Oh, yeah.
short amount of time, and
Mm.
then. But we're so close to Liverpool. I get to go there quite often, and I'm a Liverpool fan, so I go and watch Liverpool play. So.
Okay, fine. Some question. So, for you, what is the most popular things about Wrexham?
Well, it's quite a small town. Really.
Yeah.
It's not that small, but in comparison to, say, London or Paris, for example,
Mm.
it's quite small. But it's got quite a good music scene and arts scene. So there are a few sort of art hubs in town. So I don't know if you've ever been to T Pawb in your time here. Maybe not, but it's a social space and
Yeah.
a gallery, and it's got a food court
Okay.
and things like that. So that's really good, and that's quite new. And then there are other sort of smaller galleries. There's a place
Yeah.
called Ian Degeen and the museum. So that there's, for a small town, it's quite a thriving arts
Okay.
and music scene.
Is it only the artists from Wrexham, or it is some art gallery from another artist?
Yes, well, no, it's a good question. Yeah,
Yeah.
both really.
Okay,
So
yeah.
there are local artists and musicians that
Mm.
kind of perform or exhibit, but there are also sort of guest artists from further afield. We also Wrexham has a music festival every year, in every May, and that attracts musicians and artists from all over the world. So we've got people from South Korea, America, Canada. And it's really unusual because it's quite a small town, and yet for 3 days there's thousands of people from
from anywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Football is a big sport here. Did you ever see Wrexham in a football game?
Yes, yeah. So I said I support Liverpool, but
Yeah.
I also support Wrexham because it's my hometown club. Yeah, football's very popular. And the stadium, which is I don't know why I'm pointing this, no one else can see that, but the stadium that's on this in this part of Wrexham is the oldest international football stadium in the world.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Wrexham's quite low down in the league,
Yeah.
but it's still really well supported. I don't go as often, but I used to go all the time. So we might get promoted this year. Who knows? Probably not.
So if you have a match with Liverpool and and Wrexham,
Who would I support? Well, they did play once. They did. It was a sort of testimonial, like a charity match.
oh yeah, yeah.
And so the easiest thing to do was for one half I supported Wrexham, and the second half I supported.
It's so
and
easy.
I think they drew, so it was perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So
And what about think about Wrexham in general?
Bad thing. Well, I don't know if it's specific to Wrexham. You know, there are lots of different places in the UK and in Europe and everywhere. You know, there are parts of Wrexham that where people who live who don't have much money. You know, and the sort of living conditions aren't fantastic. And hopefully that will change. But we're about to leave Europe, so who knows?
yeah. Hmm.
So actually, that's the bad thing about the UK. We're about to leave you guys. So sorry.
It's possible to describe for three words.
Wrexham.
Wrexham.
In 3 words.
In three.
Yes, it is. No, I'm kidding. In 3 words, it is. Yeah, hang on. I've got it.
This for it.
It's
Take your time.
friendly.
Yeah.
It's cultural,
Cultural. Yeah.
and it's home.
Home. Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you. So just to talk about the homeless, is that increase about step by step, or it was already like that?
Homeless.
Yes.
Well, I'm no expert.
Yeah. No, I know. But,
So
just
I
a point of
think,
view.
again, I think that's probably maybe a nationwide problem.
Yeah.
I actually think you will probably find more evidence of homelessness in places that have got services to help and to care for, because people will go to the places where there's help available. So if there is an increase in that in Wrexham, I suspect it's because people are trying to help those people out.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm
Also,
guessing.
just
I'm guessing. Yeah.
just interesting about
Yeah,
the
yeah. No, it's
questions.
You said you live here.
Yeah.
In the future, would you like to visit or to live in another country?
Well, I've visited lots of other countries.
Yeah.
My brother's wife is from Paris. So that is a place that I have family,
Yeah.
well, just outside Paris. Don't ask me where, because I can't remember. I've been trying to think, but I can't remember. But I've been to lots of other places. I mentioned earlier I'm a drummer, so I've played in bands, so I've played in various places across the world. So would I want to live anywhere? I don't know. I'm quite happy where I am at the moment.
Yeah.
Just going to places now and again.
And so where have you been on every country? Have you visited something like that?
Where have I been? I've been to Canada
Canada.
and America,
Yeah.
or the US, and lots of places in Europe, because it's so easy to get to.
Yeah.
Most recently, I went to Austin in Texas,
Austin. Yeah. Okay.
because there's a festival called South by Southwest, so I played there in March.
So you look like a professional drummer or something like that, or just for your passion? Or
Well, I used to be. Well, I still am, I suppose.
Yeah.
But that used to be the only thing I did.
Okay.
And then I sort of moved into teaching, and I still play drums a lot, but I don't teach drums anymore.
Okay.
And now I teach here.
And you play in a band. What kind of music?
It is indie.
Yeah.
Indie pop. It's
Okay.
it's fun.
Yeah.
And stuff.
What's the name of the band?
The name of the band. So we're called Seazoo. So it's SEAZOO. Yeah.
Okay.
You should check it out. We're on
Yeah,
Bandcamp
thank
and
you.
stuff like that.
Okay, so Stefan, thank you. Thank you very much. We
No
appreciate your presence.
No, thank you.
And
Thank
thank
you,
you
thank
for my colleague.
Yeah.
And thank you for watching us.
Yeah.
I say goodbye and see you.